Huh? Say hi.
Hi.
Little star in the making right there. What in the world is that? I'm guessing that's a donut smashed up on the floor right there.
What's going on?
You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get ready to go. Daddy Do Right Daycare. How we begin this Friday. Me and my little boy right there. Folks, today is a day of experimentation. No diddy. We're gonna go drop my son off at school in just a little bit, and then we are gonna go to Old Wally World and go snatch up a burner phone. And we're hoping through use of that burner phone, we're gonna be able to infiltrate gettingout.com again. It's just a social experiment to see if this is gonna work, and if it does not work for whatever reason, then this burner phone is absolutely useless to me, and I'll just end up donating it to somebody who needs a phone, and they can just take over the payment, which would probably be about $45 or $50 a month. But hey, you got you a phone. So it is my hope that getting this burner phone, not attaching this to my Wi-Fi, which would have its own IP address possibly, any of my devices, which would have their own IP address probably, and just using the mobile data from this burner phone device, that we should be able to get back in. And even if it's only short-lived, give us a week, give us 3 days. That's more than enough time to do what we need to do, and that is get a whole bunch of new visits. So regardless of all of that, and whether or not that actually works or not, today we're infiltrating a brand new random stranger prisoner visit website. And you know what? There's like 4 or 5 of them out there. So, you know, we can just do the circuit. We could just do the circuit. And as we burn them up and get banned and move on to the next one, burn it up, get banned. By the time we've done the full circuit, we can go back to the first one. And the heat should be off us at that point to get back in. Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah. All right. So anyways, that's how we begin today, with just a little bit of ideas. Let's get the show on the road and hope for progress today. All right, just dropped my son off at school. About to be at Walmart now, and first order of business is get a burner phone. Get the burner phone. Need the data plan. Now on the website, it'll be one of those things. On the website they said, hey, if you buy the data plan, you get the phone for free. But of course that'll be like some online promotion, not available in stores. But trust me when I tell you, I ain't buying. $50 is the budget here. So we need to try to make this shake for $50. And if we can't, we need the phone. So $50 is the budget. Hands down, guaranteed they don't have this in-store promotion. But we're about to find out one way or another. So y'all think this will work? Burner phone, cellular data, brand new IP. New IP, who this? Kind of feel like we're doing some illegal shit. But really we're not. We're just trying to infiltrate a jail visitation system for the right reasons. Let's go see if we can get this. We're in Walmart now. This is what we need. The gold plan. They say if you buy the gold plan, you get the phone for free. Damn, bring your own phone and get that activated? Son of a bitch, I had an iPhone, I gave it to Tom. That's crazy. What if we got one of these? Can you imagine doing a video visit on something like that? of course, they don't have the promotion available in store at this location, only available at 2 other stores. But the lady was nice enough. And then plus they didn't even have any of the cheap ass phones for Straight Talk, so I had to get something else entirely, total wireless. So instead of thinking I was gonna spend $50, I spent $80. But hey, we got the burner phone. I even told her what I needed it for, just to try to infiltrate a jail visitation system. Nothing illegal. Leaving from Lowe's, I mean Walmart. I don't even know why they got a guy standing in the front. I went to try to show him the receipt. He couldn't even be bothered by it. Do you know that in my state, literally, they have just, well, at least in the city of Norfolk, not in my city of Portsmouth, but in the city of Norfolk, they've literally just said, the Commonwealth's attorney, who is the city prosecutor, said he's no longer going to prosecute shoplifting charges. Can you imagine the free-for-all that shit that city's about to be going through? DeWalt tools, you're not safe. Milwaukee neither. All right, hey, we got the burner, and good deal. All right, let's do a little unboxing like we're doing food mukbangs. What the fuck? Oh! What the word is wrong with this bag? Yo! Hey, smell that! I can't stop. Oh my God. That is horrible. Oh! Smells like somebody shit in that bag. So here's what we got. Bing. We got the total wireless, absolute ghost phone. Untraceable, undetectable, gettingout.com. Here we come. Straight burner. Folks, we got the TCL K24. This phone was $29. Let's talk the specs on this thing. It's a 6.56 inch screen, bitch tiny. We got the 8 megapixel camera. Yo, you got a better camera on a freaking Nintendo DS than you do this guy right here. But you got to keep this in mind. We don't need the camera. I mean, well, we do need the camera, but it doesn't matter the quality of the camera because look at the quality coming out of the jail side anyways. So that doesn't matter. 33 hours of battery life. Other specs, 64 gigs of memory, micro SD up to 512 gigabytes, Wi-Fi calling capability. We've got the 2.2 gigahertz plus 1.8 gigahertz octa-core processor. Man, this shit was built in the Stone Age. How it works: select and purchase your phone, and then one of the payment card. Oh, did she scan this? And then we got to scratch off the numbers on the back, and bada bing, bada boom. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open this guy up right now. $80 is what this phone cost, okay? Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Joe, this was pointless. You just wasted $80. They're gonna shut this down. They are. And it might not even work initially. It should work initially. But if it doesn't, or it does work for temporary, whatever, once it's no more good to us, all we're gonna do is just donate this phone to somebody who needs a phone. That's it, okay? It's actually a quite large phone, which is rivaling that of my iPhone. This is a big ass phone. I thought this thing was gonna be tiny. Wow, that's a big phone right there. Yeah, that guy's large. So let's go ahead and peel off the screen protector. Ain't nothing like a brand new phone screen. All right, let's peel off the screen protector on that camera, that 8 megapixel camera right there. And then let's see if it'll power on at all. We got any battery? We got any juice in her? Let's see. There she go. Powered by Android. There is such a difference between Android users and iOS users. Oh, and then I've got all my information right here. SIM card. Oh, what the world was that? I just dropped something. I know it was important. Damn, that was the damn SIM card. Oh, no, it was the SIM card key. It's the key to get the SIM card out. Don't want to lose that. All right, we're going to wait for this guy to turn. Why am I coughing like that? I haven't smoked a cigarette in 3 months. We're going to power this guy on. There she go right there. This is the slowest damn device ever. So what we're going to do is, all right, English, start, English, start. We got 62% battery on this thing too. So what we're going to do is, just to showcase the quality of the camera on this thing, we are going to do a little bit of vlogging on this. I got to see what 8 megapixels is hitting on. All right, we're trying to connect to Wi-Fi. We can set it up offline. Oh shit, we're gonna need to use a public Wi-Fi because we don't want to attach any of my IP addresses to this. We may need to go to a Starbucks. And I don't want Starbucks. I want Dunkin' Donuts! All right, I've chosen to set this thing up offline. And I'm so ADD that I'm not even trying to get the phone set up right now. I'm just trying to get to the camera so we can start vlogging on this thing. It's been so long since I've used an Android device. They are so weird to me. It's like being over in England or some shit and driving on the opposite side of the road like you know, I'm just not an Android guy. All right, I'm looking for the settings, looking for other settings. I'm looking for the camera settings. Like, how do I find those?
Good morning, welcome to
Good morning. Can I get a large iced Dunkin' Latte and that's it?
Come on, baby.
Thank you. So this camera's this phone's so cheap. It doesn't even have camera settings, I don't see. And I can barely see what's going on. All right, so there's the camera mode. Oh my God. It's got HDR, which is crazy, high definition resolution, I imagine that means. And we're gonna try that. All right, so we go to video mode. Oh, and there are the settings right there in the camera, actually. It is doing 1080p at 30 frames per second, so that's all we can ask for. We're not looking for anything else. So it's doing exactly what we need. And then let's see what vlogging on this camera is like in comparison to the iPhone. Does it look better? Does it look worse? You got to know that it does. 8 megapixels versus whatever an iPhone is, probably like what, 20 something? Yeah. All right, so it looks almost black and white to me right here. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. So this is the camera quality right here. It's probably not even all that damn bad, to be honest. Just wild to think. All right, cool. So we've tested the camera. It probably is horrendous in low light. Yeah, we know it is. All right, good deal. So 8 megapixels. Let's get you set up. 8 megapixels. Let's get you set up. All right, good deal. We tested the camera quality. You guys let me know what that camera quality is hitting on. And I got my coffee. I'm ready to go. I'm going to go back to the house. I'm going to do my early morning bobo, the morning show. I'm doing that over on Twitch right now. Really enjoying Twitch. And on that show, we will set up the phone and prepare for the random stranger prisoner visits, which no matter what are taking place today because we've already infiltrated the new visiting software. So we'll have some fun with that today for sure. We're going to make a big old spectacle of that. People enjoy those random visits. Well, ain't gonna get no more random than today, that's for damn sure. All right, let's go do a live stream. Grandpa? Hey, Grandpa, is that you?
No, you got somebody else, man.
Ah, shucks. Hey, how you doing in there? Nonetheless, I guess. I mean, I put all this work together to get this visitation. I thought that this was my grandfather, but yeah. How you doing in there?
I'm all right. Hey, your grandpa's name is Jeffrey Brown?
Yep, it sure is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I found him on
What's his,
I found him on Ancestry.com, believe it or not.
oh, yeah? What's his middle name?
Paul.
Oh, okay. See, my middle name is...
Oh, son of a gun. See, it didn't tell me that. I looked up, I looked up Jeffrey Brown, and it told me that he was incarcerated, and that's what led me to here.
Oh, okay.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
It says you're not facing the camera. Can I at least see what you look like? I mean, to see if there's any there is no resemblance whatsoever, unfortunately.
How many Facebook friends you say I got?
It says you got 4,900 friends. Man, you're like a what do they call them people out there? You're like a
Facebook celebrity?
yeah, influencer or something.
Yeah, I am. Hey, listen. How many friends you say I got?
You got 4,900 friends on Facebook. That's remarkable.
How many people waiting? I got at least 10,000 girls waiting.
10,000 girls. Let's see what you got here. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah. You got a lot of girls on here, man. That's all I'm seeing.
Hey, can you send me some pictures?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll send you some. I'll send. What do they call those in there? There's a word for that. What do you call that? A shot?
Hey, you know what you can do for me, man? I was supposed to be getting married 6 months from now to Kaylee Kokos of The Big Bang Theory, man. Can you pull up her profile and send her a message and tell her where I'm at? Tell her I apologize for cussing her out, that I had to cuss her out because I knew I was about to come to jail and I didn't want her to be a part of it. Can you get in touch with her for me and let her know that?
Hold on, say that one more time. You said you were about to marry the girl from Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, me and the girl from Big Bang Theory, Penny, supposed to be getting married 6 months from now. Well, from February the 17th.
How would I
ended up in here?
How would I even find her?
She's one of my friends on Facebook.
Penny, was she the nerdy one or was she the blonde-haired chick?
Huh?
Which one was Penny?
The blonde girl that was fucking with the nerd on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh my God! Yeah, okay. So you want me to message her because y'all were about to get married?
Yeah, we were about to get married 6 months from February.
And you had to cuss her out because you were getting ready to get locked up?
Because I was about to come to jail, and I didn't want it to be in the news and in the paper and all of that. I didn't want our relationship to be public like that.
How the hell did you meet her? Was it through Facebook?
Yeah, she contacted me.
Kid, you really are a celebrity.
Yes, I know.